issue with recording.
Well,
Yeah.
we're rolling.
How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone ready to get started for Curse of Strahd? What is this, session
15.
15? 15.
Yeah.
Who wants to recap? I'll give you guys that typical, what do they call it? Inspiration. If you guys recap it.
We woke up, town is on fire, we rescue a family from a house, we decide to evacuate to the church, we get to the church. Turns out vampire there really hates Irina, accidentally kills Irina, Strahd breaks into a window and throws vampire into a wall.
Alright,
Pretty much.
alright.
Strap and toss her like a rag doll.
You guys, can you guys hear the wind in my mic, by the way?
Not really.
Nope.
No.
Okay, good.
A little bit, but it's not bad.
Alright. Yes. So, go ahead and award yourself inspiration for that there, Astra. Let's go ahead and continue where I left off at 3 weeks ago. As Strahd stands in front of you, he stares at the black-veiled woman. Oh, well, let me move you guys to the map. That'd probably be a good idea.
We appreciate it.
And kill the music, since no one likes the music. Okay. Yes, as Strahd stands in front of you, he stares at the black-veiled woman, who has a very frightful look upon her face. Strahd begins to speak again, this time calmly. My dear, sweet Anastasia. My lovely wife, how could you do this? I know that you are jealous of my affection towards Tatiana, and you know that she means everything to me. For you to go so far as to pull this, and he air quotes, stunt, could only mean you care for me as much as I do you. That's why this is going to hurt me so much. And he moves over to Anastasia while he's, to the black fellow as he's talking. And as he makes it over there to her, he backhands her. And she hits her so hard that she flips up into the air and lands on top of this pedestal with candles. The candles are all alight, and they catch her elegant crimson dress on fire. She thrashes about as she screams out in horrible pain as the flames quickly engulf her entire body. Strahd reaches up, snaps his fingers, and the window near them shatters as a gust of wind quickly douses the flame covering her body. She stops screaming, but her flesh is still charred and blackened, and a awful smell permeates the air. You see she starts to move slowly as she attempts to pick herself up, and then Strahd starts to walk slowly towards you. He speaks elegantly once more. I'm so sorry that you had to witness that, he begins. Who has a passive perception of 15 or higher?
I believe I do.
Not me. Yeah, not me. I have 14.
Okay.
Give me 1 second for it to finish loading. Yeah, I've got
Coll,
15.
yeah, you got passive perception of 15.
It's taking a while to load for me.
Amira would,
shit,
but she's
that's right.
unconscious.
That's
Nope,
right.
I
I'm
only
still
have
exhausted, so I have a
Do I need to
negative
make death
12
saves?
passive perception. Wait, no, I don't.
Don't make one just yet, because it's not been 6 seconds.
Yeah, never
Yeah,
mind. The
maybe
minus
it's fast.
12 is... The
What were you saying, Exy? You're really quiet. I can't hear your word you're saying.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me adjust my
Yeah, I
mic.
bumped his volume up. I'm struggling a little bit too.
Yeah. I'm going to burn you up to like 120. Try speaking again.
Oh, I have him at 150.
Alright, what about now?
Yeah, a little better. I'm going to see if I can raise you up a little higher. I'll try
And
150 as well.
I changed my output volume to 100%, but my input volume for my mic is already maxed out.
Okay. I think where I have you is going to be good enough. You're still quiet, but at least now I can hear you. So what are you saying?
I said, that's right. I have a minus 12 on my maximum HP from...
Correct. Yep, because of all the necrotic damage that you guys have taken from the vampire bites.
Yep.
Okay, so Coll, you're the only one with a passive perception of 15 or higher.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You hear from the black-veiled Anastasia, that turret isn't worth your gracious time. As she says this, Strahd is immediately turned around, and he's right back on her. He moves so fast that it's like he was working towards you one moment suddenly, and suddenly he's in front of Anastasia. He grasps her by the throat, causing her to choke on her words as she, says, gracious time. And he pushes her up against the wall, lifting her feet up off the floor. And then he twists his wrist, and a deafening crack echoes throughout the suddenly silent church as Anastasia's limp body crumples onto the floor, now no longer moving. And just as fast as he moved before, he's back where he was. He's back to his step. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The situation with Irina. He moves a little bit further. He looks over the party, and he notices Amira choking on her blood. And he looks at Helia. If you don't mind. And he gestures towards Amira. Helia quickly moves her hands and begins to heal Amira, closing the bite wounds on her neck. After that, Strahd continues. Since you were all very key in protecting Irina, and she did a spectacular job of fending off Anastasia. Where did I leave off? He throws back his cape, and the candles in the church flare to life. I'm going to do something I haven't done in years. And he looks right at Billy. He actually moves right up on Billy.
I kind of just frozen there.
He looks at him, and he looks deep into your eyes. I want you to roll me a charisma save.
Ah, shit. And I'm at disadvantage because of exhaustion, right?
That's only on ability checks, not on.
Only on ability
not
checks.
On saves.
Okay.
Yep, only on ability checks.
Just charisma save.
Just a charisma save.
Ah, shit.
All right.
Yeah.
And he says, "What is it you most desire?" His eyes twinkle while he says this. What is it that is within my power to give you?
And I have to act this out. Ah, fuck.
No, actually, you don't.
Oh.
But if you want to add,
Yeah,
this is an honest question. If you do not wish to receive anything, then I will not give. But this is your moment. I am offering you a very powerful gift. If you choose, I will give you whatever it is. Of course, I cannot give you things that are not within my power, but I will give you whatever it is that is within my power to give you.
My mother.
You want your mother?
Yes.
Not your father as well? Just your mother?
And Billy thinks about it and like.
And is that what you truly desire?
Yes, I want nothing more than to see my parents once again.
Oh, well then that is something I can easily do. And he snaps his fingers. And through the windows that are broken that he shattered earlier, two figures kind of quickly move in and dart over towards where you guys are at. And where are their sheets?
Wait. I thought we saw Billy's father dead. Okay, this is weird.
Cold? A zombie. In a hole. In the ground.
Amira, you're no longer death saves, by the way. And you're conscious as well.
Didn't even get to make one, damn it.
So out of character, since I failed the charisma save, like.
Did you though?
Did I fail?
Maybe I just did it for fun. Maybe I just did it to throw you off your game.
Oh damn.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be one
Maybe
of
he
those
didn't actually do anything. Maybe I just did it to fuck with you.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, damn. I rolled low, so I'm kind of like, I might have failed my check. Like, fuck it. I'll fuck it. But out of character, I'll play along.
I don't know what my health point. I'm just putting it at 1 right now.
Yeah, put it at 1. That's fine.
And the first thing out of my mouth is that bitch.
You say that, Amira?
You say that to right on, strides, suddenly appearing overhead over you.
Oh, I
What
was gonna
was
do
that?
something. I was gonna do something.
Go ahead. What do you want to do?
I was gonna shoot right at Amira's foot.
Really?
Okay, you fire that, and
Yeah.
Strahd catches the bullet. No. Why would you hurt your friend?
Nobody
This is.
insults my mother.
She was not talking about your mother. She was talking about my wife.
I press X for doubt, but okay. Alright, Billy lowers his gun.
And Strahd drops the bullet.
Alright.
Amira, my child, my center of Barovia, or not center, my child of Barovia. What is it you truly desire? What can I give you that you would want? That was within my power to give.
You would fucking ask that. Out of character. Oh shit.
Octavio backs up, and Esmeralda's kind of like moving out to the side a little bit as this is going on. And this question is for everyone present. Halia, Coll, Astra, perhaps even Esmeralda, and he kind of looks at Octavio. Strange half-elf man, what is it that you truly desire?
Astral
That
say,
that is within my power to give you.
Astral say, I'd like the hags to stop eating and killing children.
You wish the hags to stop killing and eating children.
Yeah?
I can do this. And he looks over towards the two people that have come in. Would you be so kind as to end the hag's lives for me? Morgantha and her two daughters. And they kind of nod their head, and they disappear as they move off into the shadows. They will be back. Do not worry.
Wait, so who are you? Okay. That answers my question.
Oh my gosh.
Did you not believe me when I said I would give you these things? I summoned Billy's parents as he asked. He got to see them. Astra wished the hags to stop eating, so I sent them to end them. Amira, is there anything that I have the power to give you that you wish to have? Perhaps Coll. Is there something that I can give you?
Yeah.
Anything within my power, I will grant. These are honest. This is I will honestly give you what you want. If you do not want anything, that is fine. But this is your opportunity. Very, very rarely have I ever given this opportunity to my guests. You should feel proud and humbled by my offer. It is a genuine offer.
Okay, I'm back.
I didn't know you left.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I had to go something real quick. Oh my god, Kay, stop sending me things of possums. Yeah. Amira's regaining her sensibility still at the moment. And she looks very confused at Strahd, just like,
This is a genuine offer. I do not give this offer lightly. If there is something you wish, I will give it to you.
am I the only one left?
But I must hear the words from you. I cannot give you something that I think you want. because I do not know if that's true or not. I must know what you truly desire. Coll, I will ask again, is there anything that you wish to have, truly, that I can give you?
Hold on 1 second.
How about you? Helia, is there anything that I can offer you that is within my power that you want? Well, unless you're offering to let me leave Barovia, there's nothing I want. You wish to leave Barovia? Yes. And he snaps his fingers. So be it. And a cloud of mist appears around her, swirling around her.
And Helia is gone.
Yep.
It disappears, and yes, Helia is no longer present. She is now gone.
Oh, if only out of character. Now, if only we know if that's a cat's paw or not. Because we could have just solved this entire campaign by being like, hey, let's just go home.
I was debating that out of character. I just
I
want you guys to know.
thought about it too. I thought about it too, but
I was like, do
You
I
know-
want to ask for the party to go home, or do I want to ask about my dad?
I mean, you could ask for a vampire to sacrifice on the altar.
Oh shit!
oh shit, yeah, you're right.
I
You can
could.
do that.
Vampire. Watch, he gives you Billy's bomb.
Or the dad's apparently alive, and I thought the dad was the vampire killed previously with the dagger.
No. The dad got turned into a vampire. No,
Right.
in the not the flashback. Was it a flashback? I'll call it a flashback. Yeah. It was Billy's dad. Billy's mom and your dad fought, and it kind of just fades into black.
Right. I thought that's who I saw in the dream that got ganked, so that's why I was confused.
No, it was your dad that got decked. Wait, is it? Was it?
Mine got turned into a zombie, but I thought yours was the one sacrificed to originally make the knife
No.
proper.
No. But yeah, shit. I mean, actually, it's fine. It's fine. I'll go ahead. I'll allow it if you want to sacrifice my dad.
Back into the game.
All right.
Sorry.
Coll and Mira, you are the two remaining. I have yet to give your gift for protecting Irina. What is it you truly desire?
You can go ahead and say it first, Cole.
No, you go ahead.
No, because what I'm going to do is really stupid.
Oh, well, okay.
Say what you want to say, and then I'm going to say something dumb.
I would like to slay a... How should I phrase this? A fledgling vampire, if you will.
Now, you must divulge a little bit more information about this sacrificing vampire. What is it you need to do?
Well, I'll need to stab him, or her, whichever, here within the church. After which I'll probably have to pray.
You need to stab someone in their heart? Whatever for?
I heard that was the best way to kill vampires. I want to know if it's actually true or not. And I'm not going to do that to you, apparently.
May I see this dagger? That you wish to stab me with?
Am I not holding it? Out of character, I thought I was holding it.
I don't. Maybe you are. But he's like. Strahd grabs it and holds it in his hands. Oh, yes, this is your father's dagger, isn't it? I remember seeing this. Whatever happened to your father? Oh, that's right. I threw him into the well after I murdered him. That is correct. I'm very sorry that your father had to meet such an end. You wish to purify this dagger. Is that what I am understanding?
Yes.
He hands it back to you, and he holds his arms out, stretched. Then, by all means,
Um,
are you too afraid to
I,
take what you wish?
I'm looking very quizzically, like he's really like attempting, like asking me to stab him, right? Like
Is that what you take it as?
that's what it looks like.
He has his arms outstretched. He's, come on, it's your chance.
Are you sure you'd rather not have this done to someone else?
Trust me. And
Probably a
he
bad
still has his
idea,
arms
but
outstretched.
I'll attempt to stab him in his heart with this dagger.
You push the stagger up against his sternum, and you feel the dagger just slide in between his ribs, and you feel it hit resistance as um uh as it hits a piece of flesh that's a little tougher than the rest, but it goes in all the way. Ah, yes, that's that's it. And he kind of like clenches his fists. It is done. You may remove it now.
I'll pull it out.
It looks, of course, is covered in blood. It's a little bit darker blood than you would that's it's about as dark as you expect it to be. It's brighter. It's darker than like a human's blood or
Right.
anything living's blood. But yeah, pull the dagger out, and it's covered in blood, and you can kind of feel it kind of pulsing a little bit as you pull it out. You see, I give you what you want. So as long as it's within my power to do so, Amira, do not be afraid. I will give you what you want. Trust me. Your friends have trusted me. What have earned I have earned their trust by giving them exactly what they wanted. What is it that you desire, truly? I will give it to you.
Amira is going to just kind of like shakily get up, her hands on her neck where her wound was, like not quite believing it. It's gone.
Strahd helps her up as she's struggling.
She'll recoil from that.
Right.
She tries to help her, and she's like, "Don't touch me."
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The only thing that you could give me is to end your own existence.
Now, see, that is something that I do not have the power to do. Even though I am the land, that is something that I do not have the power to do. But and he kind of holds. Actually, he reaches over, and if Astra will let him, he'll grab her hands and he'll look into her eyes. Perhaps that is something that you can do. Perhaps you are the final ones meant to end my existence.
You want to die?
I not didn't say that, but I have. There have been times where I have been depressed and been too sad, and I wish to end it, and only to find myself wake up the next morning, still in Barovia. Granted, I'm still in control and I'm in power, but within Barovia. I have been unable to leave. I have been unable to end my own life, and no one has been strong enough to do so yet. He looks over at Billy. Your parents were unable to. Looks at everybody else. Many adventuring parties have failed. Perhaps you will succeed. And he looks at everyone. Well, were unable to do so. And he steps back over here. Now, we must continue with the important issue at hand. And he looks to his left. Rahadin, he speaks. And suddenly, a tall, pale, dark-skinned elf appears from the shadows,
Ah, shit.
with dead eyes, watching for a response from Strahd. He seems to wear a permanent smirk. I think I have a hand up for this. Give me a second. I do have a hand out, I feel.
Yep. Yep. Shit.
Biatch!
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't like
With dead eyes, watching for a response from Strahd, he seems to wear a permanent smirk. Donned in exquisite leather armor, he wields 2 elven swords. Strahd continues. Let's not leave Irina in this dreadful state. And Rahadin responds by quickly moving over and grabbing Irina.
Oh, yeah. Out of
Um,
character. How do I DM somebody in this? In
It's
real life?
slash
in
W,
roll 20,
Mm-hmm.
you would do /W
and then their
Mhm.
name.
space and then their name and then space and then continue with what you want to say.
Okay.
Um, where was I at?
He picked up Arena, I think.
Yeah, okay. And nobody's within 10 feet of him except for Father Petrovich. Okay, you see Father Petrovich kind of like recoil, and he kind of takes a step back. As he takes a step back, he kind of calms down a little bit. But he was like, you could see him reach up for his ears. Like, what the hell was that?
I don't trust him.
Thank you, Rahadin. I will see to it that Irina is well taken care of. And then his eyes open wide as if he's come up with a grand idea. Ah, yes, of course. Why didn't I think of this earlier? What kind of host would I be if I didn't offer to feed and entertain my guests? Hmm? Thanks, Wind. Fucking Jesus Christ. Probably the strongest gust of wind I've had all night. Strahd is apparently in my room. Alright, fine. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna turn up to 90 degrees in my room, but whatever. Can't have that. Yes. What kind of host would I be if I didn't offer to feed and entertain my guests, hmm? He holds out his hand. Um, and a wax-sealed parchment is extended from his grasp. Anything?
Well, I
What's up?
assume one of the people there takes it.
Oh, we've got Billy and we've got Astra. If they want to.
But what is it? Is he like handing out a parchment?
Yeah, a piece of rolled parchment, wax sealed.
Assume
All
it's a
right.
spell scroll.
I'll take it.
In 4 days' time, I'll make sure you have the most exquisite and lavish dining experience you've ever had. I simply must have you for dinner. And with that, Strahd and Irina Strahd and Rahadin walk out. Rahadin carrying Irina like a, what do they call it? Uh, princess carry. Um, as they're walking out, Astra and Billy, you guys hear howling screams of countless men and women. They call out for help or they're crying in pain as Rahadin walks by you. As you leave his 10-foot radius, the cries stop.
Is it like what kind of house is it? Like wolves?
Like people screaming out in
People.
pain, men, women, children,
Like just
even
screaming. Okay.
screaming out in pain, crying out for help.
Did I ever?
I look at Astra like, the fuck was
What'd
that?
you say, Amira?
I said me and Colton never entered that, did we?
No, you guys never did.
Go ahead, Billy.
I look at Astra. I was like, did you hear that?
She'll like turn and nod her head.
Ah, shit.
Amira, how you doing? Oh, never mind. I got no spells.
I'm like standing rigid, glaring in the direction that they left in, like.
Hmm.
I,
Shit. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the vampire lady and see like what I can find on her.
Roll me. Well, you're looking for what she has on her person.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing, I think.
Well, first off, you're hit by that awful smell
Mm-hmm.
of burning flesh.
Mm-hmm. Like, shit.
Yeah.
I
So I want you to
cover my
roll me a
nose.
Constitution save once you get within that range.
Shit. Con save, con save, con save, con save.
You kind of feel like a little bit of bile come from the back of your throat, but you hold it down.
Mm-hmm. So
But
do I?
you definitely could. It's just a horrible stench.
Yeah. Do I manage to get anything from her or no?
The dress is charred, burnt to her. You find a necklace
Mm-hmm.
around her neck, a bunch of prayer beads.
Prayer beads.
Prayer beads.
Okay.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. And I back away, like kind of covering my mouth and nose, like barely trying to not vomit.
um,
And I go back. I'm gonna go back to the party. Like, well, she ain't got shit on her.
so I kind of need to start praying with this dagger, don't I?
I suppose so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The parchment that Strahd handed us. I'm gonna open it.
You're gonna open it up. Okay, here,
Yeah,
let
I'm
me
gonna
go ahead
open
and
it.
hand it to you. Actually, I'll just hand it to everyone. You guys can all read it.
Yeah, yeah. I just hand it to everybody.
Holy
Yep.
cow! Oh,
Yep. This is. Yep. Figured as much. Yep. Dinner at Castle Ravenloft. This is the
So who
invite.
wants to read it out? Billy,
I'll
you're the one
read.
who has it in your hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll read it. Clear my throat. My friends, I would like to apologize for shirking my duties as a proper host. My position affords me little luxury of time, and while that is no excuse for neglecting my guests so, I should wish to remedy this. I bid you dine at my castle so that we may introduce ourselves in civilized surroundings. Your passage to Ravenloft will be a safe one, rest assured. Do dress for the occasion. I am more than pleased to provide evening wear should you require it. I await your arrival. Your host, Strahd von Zarovich. And yes, he says Strahd. Like, we've already met him, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, this is an invite to Castle Ravenloft, it seems. And he did mention earlier
Cole, as
he
he's
wishes.
saying this, you hear a couple of horses neigh and a carriage take off from in front of the church.
okay then.
Shit.
Yeah, at least he travels in style, I guess. I hope it's a nice looking carriage.
right.
I don't
I
see
look
it
at
out the
Rick
window, do
Gambino.
I? At all?
If you looked at the window, yeah, you would see a black carriage um, heading south, and then as soon as it gets to the road, takes off east.
Fancy?
Very fancy, very elegant, very well made.
Yeah.
Black
About as
carriage,
nice as you're gonna get.
as about as nice as you would expect Strahd to have.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
it shows he's the
As
Lord.
far as you can tell from that distance, you're quite a ways away, and you're looking through
Doors and
stained
glass
glass
windows.
windows. But
Mhm. I look at
Well,
Rictavio.
the doors are open, so yeah, you see that too through the doors.
Amira finally snaps out of whatever kind of like funk she had been in.
Mhm.
And she turns around and hurls her dagger at the middle step over here. Like, just as hard as she fucking can.
Esmeralda takes a step back as you do that.
And
Yeah, I
she
was like,
screams
I look at it. I look
in
at it like the fuck?
frustration.
Like Amira, you okay?
Oh, I'm peachy. Goes around giving everybody the fucking. I hate him. No, he. How do we get rid of you? Oh, I don't know. We're not going to say anything about it. We're just going to be like, cool, you want me to die. Goodbye.
I understand. We all want to get rid of him too, but as you saw earlier, the way we were struggling against his wife, and he ends her with the snap of a finger. Do you honestly believe we stand a chance against him right now? Look, I wanted to shoot him right as soon as I had the chance, but I shot at you earlier when you insulted my mother, but did you see him stop my bullet with no effort?
What's your mother? The last person I saw was the bitch who tore my throat out. I wasn't
Anyway,
saying anything about your mom. You have like a mommy complex.
look, anyway, besides the point.
What the hell? Where is?
So what do we do with this invite? And I kind of look at Rictavio.
Real quick.
Well,
I'm
my
having
boy,
a serious brain fart. What is the name of the Vistani woman?
Esmeralda.
As
No,
as Devanir.
Strahd said Esmeralda, so like I was assuming
about,
no.
no, I'm talking about
Madam Ava?
Oh, Madam.
Thank you. I don't know how I forgot her name.
Oh, Madam Ava.
Just kind of, I guess, real quick before Billy questions Rictavio, I'll say to Amira, maybe the Vistana that Madam Ava spoke about knows more than we do. And I say spoke to us about pointing at myself, Astra, and Billy.
I'm like out of character. I'm trying to remember.
The Strahd's enemy, the Mists card.
Oh shit! Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Vistana wanders this land alone, searching for her mentor.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You think it might be Ez?
As you guys are speaking, Ez kind of like looks kind of sheepishly. That's me. I'm looking for Rudolf van Richten, my mentor. I haven't been able to find him for many years. I heard he was in Barovia, and I've been searching for him.
Yeah, and that's what also one thing we wanted to ask.
You have received a fortune from Avistana, the Madam Eva?
Yes. Were you near Saint Markovia's Abbey in the
I
past
have
few
been
days?
around there the past few weeks, even. Until I heard that there was some ruckus within Valaki. I was in that area, and then I heard a tale of someone finding the Mad Wizard. So I came to Valaki to see who had saved him.
Yes, that was us.
Was that
Yes,
Yeah.
it was actually.
for that?
It was actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you lost your memories of that, Amira.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that's totally. It wasn't some kind of weird tripping party. Yeah.
And Rictavio speaks up about this dinner, my lads. And he doesn't have the Vistani accent. That was my bad. About this dinner from Strahd, my boy, my lads. It doesn't seem like it would be a good idea to accept this invitation, but I can only think that it would be worse to not accept it.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, that's
Like
what
I,
I was
yeah,
feeling.
I
I
don't.
really, I don't want to either. But
I don't like the way he said he wants to have us for dinner.
Have us over.
He said very specifically to have us for dinner,
yep,
and
yeah,
I
he.
feel like it was a little enunciated.
Mm,
I mean, it's probably nothing. I really don't want to go,
I don't
but
think any of us do.
Oh, I guess while we're having this conversation, I'm going to start wiping the blood off the dagger, just
Oh
so
yeah,
it's not so covered in blood, dripping
Yeah, you.
everywhere.
yeah.
God, I wish there was like.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to also be praying with that?
Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
So I'll ask Father Lucian if he minds if I borrow the altar for that.
And how long do you have to pray
you
for
are
that?
allowed to be my guest, my son.
Thank you. And then I'm just going to come up here and start praying, probably on this side of the altar.
Oh yeah. Before you do that, Cole.
Before I do
You,
that,
you have you have the card, right?
I pulled it up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you pulled it up. Okay. So yeah, we'll look at Ez and see if
Um,
she would know anything about it.
uh, I, I don't know if we were handed a card or not. I just remember that's what she had.
No. Oh no. Yeah. We have the card.
She gave
Because
us.
the tarot. The tarot. Oh no. She did not give us the tarot
Right, I
card.
remember the roll cards. I have that, of course.
Yeah.
Is looking for?
Mhm. Yeah. So I can't think of any other Vistani in Barovia that could they could mean to, because it's not. I don't think it's Madame Ava. So at least I don't think so. So I mean, it could be Esmeralda. Like, we can try.
What are you talking about?
Make the fortune from the Taroko reading.
This one?
Yeah.
Right. So it's
Uh,
under chapter 1's stuff.
Yep.
yeah,
Yes.
I just showed the handout to everyone.
Oh. All three? Oh, yep, all three.
Yeah. Yep. So
The
yeah. I mean,
treasure location is the one above that, which has 3 other ones in it. Yeah.
Right. It's got
Yeah.
the. Because we had what Rictavio? We asked Rictavio about those 3.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Billy will say this verbatim, like Avistana wanders this. I'm gonna mention the reading that we got from Madame Ava. Says when she pulled out the card, Mist. Avistana wanders this land alone, searching for her mentor. She does not stay in one place for long. Seek her out at Saint Markovia's Abbey near the Mist. Well, there's only one Vistana that I could think of that fits this description. Even though, yes, I understand we're not in Saint Markovia's Abbey, and Billy looks at Esmeralda, I'm I'm like, and I'll walk up to her like Esmeralda, please, you're the only one who fits this description to a T. Tell
If
us.
you wish, if she kind of hesitates for a second. I will. I will assist you. I will help you. Strahd must be destroyed.
Like Billy grabs her hand, just trying to shaking, like in a handshake, like thank you. Thank you.
Strahd has done many vile things to the people of Barovia, and I cannot stand to see him do more.
Yeah, and then next thing we need to figure out is we still gotta ask Rictavia if he knows who Rudolph van Richten is.
I am afraid, my boys, my lads, I do not know this Rudolph van Richten, but Esmeralda has more insights to this man than I do. She was training under him, according to what she said. He was his mentor, after all, her mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps she has more clues that you guys can piece together to find this Rudolf van Richten. What does he
Yeah,
look like? And she describes him as a old, ragged man, well wise looking, but bright hair, kind of like a mutton chops. Um, cane, walks with a cane. Um, but basically, she describes a very wise sounding man. But that last time that she saw him was years and years ago.
yeah, we were kind of hoping you would know something about it, Rictavio.
I'm not. This. I'm not. Does not sound like someone that I have heard before. Um, Perhaps he might be in Kresk, or maybe he's wandering around the ruins of Berez. What was that? I heard something.
I heard it
Yeah.
too.
I
Audio
did
picked
too.
it up.
Switching back over from my phone to my computer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that'll do it. Uh, yes, I don't think I can recognize this man you're talking about. But again, perhaps there's other places besides Valaki and the village of Barovia that you haven't been able to check yet, right?
Yes.
Perhaps start there.
Okay.
Start where you haven't looked.
Well, the one thing doesn't let anybody in it anymore.
So Kresk is probably where we want to head over, since Volaki is no longer safe.
Well, let's
And
not.
and as you say that, and that actually reminds me, since it is no longer safe, I do not feel safe in Valaki anymore either. I will take my leave of Valaki, and perhaps I will go to the village of Barovia, or perhaps even go to Kresk myself to find refuge from in a safer town.
Who said that?
Roctavio.
Gotcha. I just wanted to mention to the party real quick. Let's not forget we wanted to check the mayor's house
Yeah.
for this dark room full of still ghosts.
Yeah, that's right. So, do we want to do that after you finish your prayer, or should we rest up?
Don't forget it's like midnight almost.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
saying we have to do a long rest right now anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
spend my long rest praying like I'm required to for this dagger.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should.
You guys want to do your long rest here in the church?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
the best idea for us. But with that, I think maybe we should start our long rest.
Yeah, I'd say we should probably take a long rest here.
And Rictavio, as you guys are doing this, he vacates the church.
All right. Just gonna borrow the altar for 8 hours, and we're gonna have a long rest.
Wait, how do you have to pray for 8 hours,
Yep.
or? Ah, shit.
So I don't technically benefit from this long rest, do I?
Probably not, because if you're praying,
Probably
the
not.
entire time.
All right. Let's go. No spell slots and down.
No health.
5, 6, 7, 8 health.
Before Rictavio leaves, he does give everyone a potion of healing
Okay.
that he had stashed.
I'm gonna drink it.
I would say it's a D4.
Well,
plus...
you guys are going to get the benefit of a long rest.
We are.
I'm
Okay.
going to drink one because I don't think I do.
Yeah.
Was it D4 plus 1?
I think it's 2d4 plus 2?
Wait, is it just a regular potion of healing or
Regular potion of healing.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just 1d4 plus
It is loading.
thing.
Loading.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4?
Do I have to space that out?
No. You want to do 2d4 plus 2 with no spaces at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. You get 4 health. You get 4 health, the minimum health allotted by.
Yep.
But hey, you're close to full health.
Yep. Um. No, they get the benefit of a long rest. I don't have to worry about healing anybody with the channel divinity, right?
Channel divinity.
My preserve life.
Yeah, I know.
Not that it would give much, but
Healer.
What about healers?
I'm a healer.
Yeah, you're kind of a healer. You're an off healer.
Yeah, we don't have a dedicated healer
Shit.
anymore.
You're cutting out there, Amira.
One moment.
You are taking a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are taking the 8 hours or so to take a long rest.
I mean, I only have 2 healing spells, but
Does that restore the hit points I lost from vampire bites?
Good question.
Oh yeah,
I thought
that's
long
true.
rest got rid of the.
This reduction lasts until a target finishes the long rest.
Okay, so we do lose it.
Yeah, your max hit points will go back up to normal.
Okay,
okay, cool.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we no long because we took a long rest, we no longer have exhaustion, right?
Correct. Exhaustion is also gone.
I don't gain that, do I?
What are you doing besides praying during the 8 hours?
Well, I have to spend 8 hours praying, so I'm like praying at the altar the entire 8 hours.
Long rest says as long as you're doing nothing more like strenuous than like talking. I think. Or is that short rest?
If the rest is interrupted by a period of strenuous activity, 1 hour of walking, fighting, casting spells, or stimulating, so I would say that would be still a long rest, even though you're praying for 8 hours. You're not getting any sleep, but you're not. Yeah, you're getting a long rest still.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I didn't need to use that potion then, huh?
Oh shit, I forgot the potion. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep, everyone
what
got a
was
single potion of healing.
what was my passive perception again? I think I had like a 14.
It tells you on your sheet.
Well, no, because I put a -12 on it from the temporary loss of hit points, like maximum hit points. Remember? And it put me
It's
back
10
down to
plus
10.
your perception modifier.
Okay, so just
Potion.
on the red thing on here, just put +4.
Or just put 14.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 10 plus your proficiency modifier.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing goes for your passive, like investigation or passive whatever. Passive anything is just 10 plus your modifier for said thing, perception or.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and your proficiency bonus if you're proficient in it.
Well, yeah, that would be your proficiency. That would be your perception modifier.
Okay.
Still.
Okay.
Oh, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
This. Well, fuck my. It's called the spirits. So,
Uh-huh.
could I like, um, can't find the words. So go like talk to the spirits and see if any of them have any information, or are there absolutely none about?
So what's it called?
Maybe Tales. Oh, Tales from Beyond is when I do the fucking story. No, there's another. Maybe not. Spirit Session. How there it is.
What's it
Okay,
called?
what's what called?
The thing you're talking about. A feature or ability or whatever. Oh, you have it. Okay. Spirit Session. Okay.
Oh, that just teaches you a fucking spell.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so stupid. Okay, that's it. I didn't think what I thought it was gonna.
Damn it.
So maybe I will talk, try to talk Astra and Billy into doing this with me. Okay.
What else do you guys do during? I think you're trying to figure out what you're doing during your long rest, Amira. What does everyone else do?
Let me see. Let me look at my inventory. Um,
Do you want to look through that backpack you got from the gunslinger?
yeah, yeah, I do actually. Because I got his gun,
All
and I
right.
don't,
So you open up his backpack.
and the book.
The book. Okay, that's right. The book. All right. So in the backpack, you also come across some dolls.
Mm-hmm.
You come across this one.
Okay.
That's cute looking.
Wait.
You come across this one.
Okay,
Mhm.
what?
This one. This one. And this one I couldn't get a very good picture of for like an actual like knitted one, but this is the best I could do. This one.
Mm.
That's
That's so cute.
Wait. Like I look at him like, wait a minute.
Can I have?
On them there is the tag, of course. Is no fun, is no Blinsky.
Is what?
Is no fun, is no Blinsky.
All right. Anything else?
Yes, the book.
Yeah. Look.
I'm gonna let only you see it, so it's gonna be in your notes.
Mm-hmm.
Only you're gonna be able to see this.
Okay.
It's gonna say Gunslinger's Journal.
Okay.
You can read it to everyone else, or you can read it on your own.
I'm gonna read it on my own.
Okay. When you guys wake up in the morning, Anastraja's body is gone.
We didn't want to keep an eye for that not happening, did we?
well. If I was praying the whole time, I would have seen what happened to it, right?
You would have seen Rahadin walk in, pick up the body, and walk out.
He came back for the body. At least, you know what? At least Strahd cleans up after himself. I'll give him that one.
Right.
Not good enough. And Mira just kind of like sleeps on the stairs.
Yeah, Father Lucian says he doesn't only have but like one available bed for someone to sleep in. Here's this too. I forgot to let you guys see as his
Aha.
sheet thing.
Okay.
I don't think you guys can see her sheet, but you guys can at least
No, we can't see her sheet, but we
you
can
can at
see
least
her
read her little bio thingy.
Oh.
And she'll tell you that information if you guys ask her during the long rest.
Okay.
She's essentially now your guys' replacement for Helia.
Okay.
Astra's just gonna go like sit in a corner and like put her backpack down and just try to lay down. She's so tired. It's been a long fucking day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yep,
right. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, you. No, this is all you guys.
So on the backpacks, I got on the gunslinger's backpacks, I had the doll, the book, the gun. Did he have anything else?
Let me take a look here.
Because I know I got bullets from him, or I got bullets from him earlier too, and you said they were just regular bullets, right?
Yeah, regular old bullets.
Okay.
You know, like the stuff that would fit your Talon gun.
Okay.
Um,
And his gun, but yeah.
and his gun. What else did he have on him? He also had 10 gold,
Gold. Okay.
a belt pouch holding the gold,
Okay.
a staff,
Like it's still like a good.
like an actual weapon staff,
Okay. Not magical.
quarter staff.
Anything.
Yeah,
Quarterstaff. Okay.
yeah. Hunting trap,
Hunting.
a set of
trap.
clothes. You don't see he had a chest, but you don't actually like that's not something you actually have
Yeah.
because
And how
it
many?
wouldn't fit in the bag.
Yeah. How many hunting traps?
Just the one.
Just the one. And how
Yep.
big is it?
Like maybe a foot or two big.
Okay.
What?
A bear trap?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a bear trap.
Like a bear trap. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, hunting trap is according to the SRD. It's got a stat thing for it. If you look up in the compendium, it doesn't say exactly what it is, but basically it's got things it can do. It weighs about 25 pounds, so it's pretty heavy. But let's see, he had an oil flask, a tinderbox, 3 torches, 3 wooden stakes, a crowbar, a single flask of holy water, a mirror, steel mirror, a set of manacles, and he had another gun in his pocket. He had a pepper box in his pocket as well.
Oh, shit, he got a pepper box? Yo,
Yeah.
give me that. It has just
Actually, no, it's
regular-
not. That wasn't a gun. That's right. I remember that wasn't a gun. That was actually something else that we gave him.
Oh,
I called it the pepper box, but it's not an actual gun. The pepper box. It was what did I say it was? Hold on. Let me,
Magnum.
go ahead and talk amongst yourselves, RP, while I go find this information.
Yeah, is it Magnum?
The gun is called Magnum, but this pepper box thing is something else.
Oh,
You guys
it's another
yeah.
gun. Okay.
Yeah, it's not even a gun. It's an item that I gave him.
Oh, okay, okay,
So yeah, you guys talk RP amongst yourselves while I go find this information that I had.
okay. Yeah, I'm reading this book. Like I'm kind of reading it to myself. Like let's see.
Mira's gonna spend like the entire time just passed completely the fuck out.
Mhm.
The box actually looks like it was been destroyed, like it crushed.
Okay.
So it doesn't actually. It seems like it had some sort of magical abilities to it, but it is no longer able to do so.
The Magnum?
The box,
Oh, the box.
the pepper box.
The pepper box. Okay.
Yes, it was a magical item at some point, but since it was crushed, it is no longer able to do so.
And it's still functional, right? Like I can.
Oh, the box is in pieces.
No, okay, no, okay. It's okay. So, does it? But are all the components of the pepper box still in?
So the pepper box wasn't an actual gun. It was a
Ah.
box that did something magical. I just called this pepper
Oh.
box. This is from my other campaign that I ran for Curse of
Okay.
Strahd, and I gave this character this item that I called a pepper box, not knowing what a pepper box was.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it was an item that did something for him that you don't have any idea of what it
Okay.
could have done because it's in pieces.
So it's just like a box in pieces, like it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a piece. It's like a box in pieces. Yeah, looks like it got crushed at some point,
Mm.
but they kept it for whatever reason.
I mean, I'm not gonna take it since it's just an empty box at this point.
Yeah,
So, and I don't want the quarterstaff, so I'll ask if anybody wants it. Otherwise, I'll leave it. Like, yeah, I ask everybody. And any of you guys want a quarterstaff?
it's a simple weapon. Anyone can use it.
What?
It's a simple weapon. Anyone can use it. That's not like a wizard only.
No, I know, but I'm asking if anybody wants to take it
Okay.
off my hands. Because like I don't want it. Like I've already got a bunch of stuff on me. So if if anybody wants it, I'll set it down right by where I'm at.
I mean, I would just take it to sell it.
Dude,
I guess.
Billy's parents come back after killing the hags?
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're gone for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just making sure. I'm just trying to like, what's going on here? Maybe they'll be at dinner. That'll be funny.
Perhaps.
Wait, aren't Billy's parents vampires?
Yep.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Oh, great.
But
Okay.
yeah, now there's I'm saying this out of character. There's a reason why I did that on purpose.
All right. Well, I can't wait to
Yeah.
find out what that was.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I can't say it right now because that would be that won't be right. It won't be right.
Savings throw.
I'll let your DM in on this.
But yeah. Let's see. Oh shit, that's right. I gotta take off the quarterstaff off my inventory, and the hunting trap. Yeah, that stays with me. I'll keep that. Um. Yeah, yeah, read. I'll read a book for like an hour of the long rest, and then I'll go to sleep. So that's what I did.
Do you guys need to take a break for food?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good.
If you guys want to take a break, we can take a break now if you want.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask for you guys because I already ate, but I don't know what you guys.
I ate about 2 hours ago myself, so I'm not hungry, but I can go for a snack or something.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah, I
what
think. Sorry,
our
go
other
ahead.
two party members are up to. So
Oh yeah, they're both muted at the moment.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess now would be
I
a
got
good
a
time.
headache, so I took my headphones off, which means I'm muting, so I'm not causing echoes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess now would be a good time to take a break since we kind of have some downtime.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back in about 5-10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
All right, guys. See you in a little bit.